All right, bet. So this video might be a little bit longer, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know that shit right now. This video might be a little bit longer, okay? Because I have to break down everything, okay, in this video, okay? So this is why, this pretty much why, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like family members don't support y'all, which they probably don't. Your family don't help you. Your family don't support you. They ain't fucking with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? And this I'm gonna explain this shit like 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 thoroughly, and I'm gonna explain this shit deeply because this shit gets deeper than what you think. Okay, some of you guys are getting mad at the fact they don't support you, but you guys really don't understand why. There's a deeper meaning to all this shit. Okay, but before I can even talk on that shit, I have to talk to you. I have to explain to you why you're even in that family to begin with. Why you even why that's even your family, and I gotta explain to you, you know what I'm saying, why you're who you are and the spiritual meaning and the spiritual shit before you was even in your family. Okay, so let me just tap on that first. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you on the spiritual meaning why you're in that family to begin with, and then I'm gonna explain to you why your family don't support you. Okay, so to start off, right, like this is why you even in that family to begin with. Okay, this is the spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? To even start off, guys, I told y'all this shit before. Okay, we come from the highest fucking realms, bro. We come from the highest of the cosmos. We come from the highest realms, the highest spiritual realms, right? So, and most of the people in the world don't come from that shit. That's why you're a chosen one. Most of the people in the world ain't coming from that. They come from they might come from, some of them might be good people, some of them come from different realms, but they come from usually lower realms. It's not even like trying to put ourselves above them. It's just the facts, nigga. That's why they have low dreams, low ambition. You know what I'm saying? They don't strive high for shit. So I'm saying, because they come from lower spiritual realms, right? They come from lower spiritual realms before they even was even born. They came from lower spiritual realms and shit. All right. So that's that. Let's get that straight right now. So we come from the highest realms, right? And this is why you even, like, bro, you wanted to come to this planet to experience, to come here to experience life. Before you even came to this planet, right? Before you even came in this world, right? So you guys gotta understand, there's trillions and trillions of fucking planets with life on that shit. You know what I'm saying? With life on that shit. To be real with you, this niggas like they look just like me on different fucking planets. So it's not just guys. I know if you guys religious and shit, this might be, you know what I'm saying, this might go over your head and shit. Just listen, okay? Just listen. I respect your right to believe whatever you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit might not sound right to you guys, but just listen, okay? You guys. So first of all, before you even like you decided you wanted to come and have an experience, right? Before you even came to the, like, before you was even born, you just decided you wanted to come and have an experience, right? You wanted to have an experience, guys. You want to come to this planet. You want to come to a planet and have an experience. So you chose planet Earth, okay? Out of all the fucking planets, you chose Earth, okay, to have this experience, right? Number two, okay, you had to choose your family, guys. You had to choose your family, okay. So guys, this is all before you even was born. This is all a soul contract. We're gonna talk. This is all the soul contract you chose before you was even born. This is all soul contract. Okay. So you chose. So first you had to choose the planet you want to come on. You chose Earth, nigga. And then number two, guys, you chose what's it called? A soul contract. I meant your family. You had to choose a family you want to come through. See what I'm saying? And guys, your highest, your conscious, your spirit already knew that there was 90% of 98% of fucking families are toxic. 90% of families are toxic, and 90% of families, nigga, are like fucking fucked up, nigga. They all fucked up. So it's not like, nigga, you had any like best choice, nigga. So it's not like, I had, like, no, you didn't have that much options. So you had to choose your family, and you chose the family. The family that you're in right now is who you chose, guys. So you chose your family. This is all part of the soul contract. You chose the family you want to come through. Okay. Number three is you had to choose which body you want to vessel, which body you want to live through. Okay. Okay. So you had to choose the body you had to live through, guys. Okay. Wait, let me just go back to the family shit. Okay. So guys, you guys had to choose the family you wanted to come through, guys. And you guys, you already knew how the family was. And guys, you already knew all this shit before. Like, guys, you knew the type of the family members you was gonna have to deal with. You knew all that shit before you came through this shit. So don't get mad at your family, guys. I'm telling you guys this shit right now. Don't get mad at your family because you knew who the personalities and shit like that. You already knew that. But guys, it's not about the family, guys. It's about you living your life and you living your purpose. But I'm gonna get to that shit. Okay. So number 2, you had to choose the body you wanted to be through, guys. The body you wanted to experience this physical reality in. You chose this body. You chose this vessel. So you first had to choose the first you had to choose the planet you want to come through. You had to choose the motherfucking you had to choose the family, which is number 2, and then you had to choose so you had to choose the parents or the family, and then you had to choose the next thing you had to choose was the body you want to come through. Okay, guys, you nigga before you was born, guys, we already know about sex and shit like that. Your daddy, nigga, had millions of fucking sperm cells and shit. Millions, so you could have been one of every each million egg. I mean, one of each million sperms. All right, you could have been either one, and you had to choose which one you wanted to be, nigga. You chose which one. Now you didn't choose the sperm, nigga. What the fuck? But you could already see how each body would look, nigga. So you was literally seeing which body vessel you was gonna live through. It, as a kid, all the way to as an adult, all the way to as an old man. So you already seen the body you was gonna pick. So, and you decided to pick the body you are in right now. You decided to pick that body. Okay, you chose this body you in, nigga. I know this shit sounds weird. Like I said again, if you religious shit, this might sound weird, but nigga, just listen. Okay, you chose the body. You chose to come in here with an open mind. Okay, you don't have to believe what I'm saying. I don't care if you don't believe what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you don't have to believe what I'm saying. Like, I'm not forcing you to believe shit. Okay, you don't have to. If you want to be a Christian, Muslim, or whatever, believe what you want to do. Okay, again, I'm spiritual. Okay, I'm a spiritual nigga. I grew up religious, but I'm spiritual, nigga. But guys, choose what body. I mean, you chose what body you wanted to experience. Okay, you want to be in. I'm telling you this shit because it's true. And the reason why you chose the body you wanted to pick, this body, guys, even though like some of you guys might be looking at it like, why did I choose this body? You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys be like, I did not choose the body. I don't even like this body. Okay, nigga, you chose the body, guys. You chose the body. You know what I'm saying? Why do you? Because you knew your soul, your spirit already knew that in it could while it's in this body, when it comes inside this body, you know what I'm saying, as it's living through this body like it is right now, when it's in this body, it could literally manifest that body to be and look however it wanted to look. Your soul could do that shit through, it does this shit through visualization. So you seeing that shit, you visualizing this body and however way you want. This is how you change the genetics of the body. You do it through visualization. So you have to see the body however way you want it to look. You just and belief, and also you take action on whatever. If you need to take action, you could take action on it if you need to. So it's just visualization, believing that you could change the body to look however you want to look, and then you just take action if you have to take action. That's all it is. It's that simple. So nigga, you can literally look any way. You could be any height. You could have any physique you want. If you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, you can have any genetic shit you want naturally. The body knows how to do it. Your soul knows how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It knows how to do all that shit. It could do all that shit. Okay, and if you don't like your body right now, it's mostly because you believing your body was looking a certain way that you didn't want, but you manifested that shit. So I'm saying, so your soul chose the body. It chose this body because it already knew, like, hey, nigga, it doesn't matter how my body looks. I'm gonna get the best one for myself. You know what I'm saying? Based on my options, because you got like trillions of sperm cells or whatever. You had trillions of options or millions of options. But you still knew that it doesn't really matter which body I choose. I'm gonna still choose the best one, but I can still manifest the body to look however I want to look. You know what I'm saying? I hope this shit makes sense, guys. I hope this shit makes sense because this shit low key confusing. Like the way I be talking, it might be a little bit confusing to y'all. Okay, so you chose this body. You chose the body you want to live through. You know what I'm saying? You chose the body you want to experience this life through, guys. You chose the body you want to experience. All right. So when you was done choosing the body now, okay, once you chose it, so you had to choose the Earth planet, the family, and then you chose the body. Okay, and guys, I'm telling you guys to change any genetics or anything just with your soul alone. Your soul could do all of that. So they had no problem being who you are because it could change and make you look any type of way you want to look. Okay, so that's number 3, nigga. And then the last thing is you chose the purpose that you wanted to experience on this planet. You already, that's probably the first thing you already had in your mind first, or in your consciousness, was the purpose. But you, before you had the purpose, you had to choose the planet, all your family, all that shit. And then you had the purpose, guys. You had the purpose. So I'm saying this is why all of you guys have a big ass purpose, a big ass dream in your life, and you don't even know why you want to do that shit. You don't even know why you want to even, like, why do I want to be this? Why, out of all the things in the world I could be and all the things in the world I could pick, why do I really feel passionate about this purpose or this goal or this dream? That's the reason why you feel passionate about this shit, because you chose this purpose and this dream from the spiritual realm. So it was already a divine gift, a divine purpose. So just naturally, it's already a divine purpose that you had to do. That's why you have no passion for all these other shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no, you don't want to fucking be no doctor or whatever. For some of you guys might. Okay, some of you guys might not. Okay, but this is why you chose whatever purpose you wanted to do. See what I'm saying? See how everybody's unique? Everybody got their own purpose. Everybody got their own purpose that they want to do. Okay, so you the last thing is you chose your purpose. Really, that was probably the first thing, but guys, this is in the list. Okay, so you chose your purpose, and then once you was done signing the contract, once you was done picking what you wanted to do and who you wanted to be, you find. So guys, your parents didn't make you first, nigga. You made them for you. You already made yourself first before you was even born. Before they even before they even created you, nigga. You already picked yourself before they even created you, nigga. So yeah, guys. That's the first thing. Then you sign that contract. Once you're done picking all these 4 things, you sign that contract, and then you send off to whatever fucking planet you chose. So you chose Earth, and you chose whatever the fuck. Now you send off to be that person. And then when you finally get here, once you're born, you forget all about that shit. You forget everything. You forget all this shit that you just did. You forget all this shit. You forgot your past life. You forgot the higher self. You forgot the cosmos. You forgot all of that shit, guys. And the reason why you forget this shit, guys. First of all, before I even talk about why you forgot this shit, mind you guys, you already set your higher self before it even came to the planet. It already set a certain specific time or a specific, you know what I'm saying, triggers in your life for you to wake up to who you really are. It set that shit. And it didn't set that shit when you was a fucking kid, guys. It's not gonna do that shit as a kid. It's not gonna really set. It could if it wants to, but it set it for the best time for you to wake up. It picks the perfect time for you to wake up to who you really are. This is why you guys are waking up right now. You guys thinking you guys just waking up out of all of a sudden? No, nigga, you're in synchronicity with the universe, nigga. It's already set up for you to wake up at that specific time. So you're waking up now to who you really are. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know that your higher self set that shit up for you to wake up at that specific time, nigga. Your soul set that shit up for you to wake up at that specific time. So you're waking up to who you really are. You really are a chosen one, a spiritual being, a light being. You know what I'm saying? Really a fucking spiritual ass being. You're really realizing this shit. Like, damn, nigga, what? This shit is true. And you feeling that shit in your spirit because you already set that shit up before you wake up. Okay? But guys, you still forgot that shit because when you came to this planet, right? It's always this because you forget about it. You forget everything that just happened. You forget it. And the point of you forgetting it is so that it could be enjoyable. If you was born, right, and you already knew all this shit, this what just happened, you already nigga, the joy in life won't be fun. The joy in life is not knowing what the fuck is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The joy in life is waking up to who you really are. When you started to wake up to who you really are, all the power you had, that shit got you excited, right? You felt good and just learning more information, right? So if you already knew all this shit when you was just born and shit, and you already knew this shit, it wouldn't be that fun for you. Okay, guys, it would not be that fun. So there was a specific time you're gonna wake up, which would be the best time for you to wake up. Okay, so whatever time that was for you guys personally, it's probably around now or before earlier. You guys started to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you forgot. Okay, so when you came in this body, you came in this body forgetting, and that's why you're in the situation that you are now, guys. You're in this family and everything, and you guys are realizing like, damn, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I the outcast? Why don't I don't feel like I fit with this family? Because your family don't come from the same spiritual realm as you, nigga. They don't come from the same spiritual realm as you. They don't come from the same dimension as you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even fit in with your family. You just came here through them to have to live your purpose in life. Okay? Damn, this shit already taking long. You came through them to live your purpose in life, guys. Okay, so that's that. I hope you guys that shit makes sense. And guys, there's examples of this in different religions, guys. Jesus was another one. Muhammad, the Buddha. They're all 3 examples of this shit in different. These are the big religions. Okay, Jesus, nigga, what's it called? He was from nigga from a spiritual high ass spiritual realm, and he had to come through marrying them to live his life, nigga. So he came from and he had to pick that family to and then they were like working at a stable and shit. They weren't rich like that. They probably was at, I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying? He had to pick that family to live that life, and then he had knew a certain specific time. What I tell you, there's a certain specific time for him to go naturally, a spiritual purpose, to go live his spiritual purpose. So he had to leave his family to go do his purpose. Same thing with the Buddha. I learned about the Buddha in like sixth grade. It was like in my class we had to learn about him. The Buddha was from China, or no, I think it was India. You know what I'm saying? And he was what's it called? He was a son of a king. I think he was a son of a king or something. So he was born in a rich ass family, and he was born in a rich ass family. So he was a prince. So once he realized his life purpose and who he really was, he left his family. He had to leave his family. He had to leave his kingdom and go live his purpose on reaching enlightenment and shit like that. Reaching enlightenment and all that shit. And you guys, what do you think his dad was thinking when he was thinking like that? His dad was probably confused, like, what the hell? Why would you want to leave this kingdom and this rich ass kingdom to go do whatever you want to do? And it probably was confusing to them because they all had their own spiritual purpose, guys. Muhammad too. I'm not really, I don't really know much about Islam, but same. I guarantee you it's the same thing. I guarantee you it's the same thing. I guarantee you it's the same thing. Now, again, but those are examples, okay? Those are examples of like, and it's just symbolizing you too, guys. You too are another person who's doing this, going through the same shit. Okay, guys. So now let's get to why. Okay, now you know why you even in this family and why you even, and now you understand your family. Now you understand the situation you're in, because this is why you feel like a loner. This is why you feel like a black sheep. This is why you feel like you're an outcast, because you don't relate to your family at all. I just explained to you why not. You don't, because nigga, you don't come from the same realm. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now let's get to your parents, guys. Okay, let's get to why your family don't support you and shit. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the parents. Okay, you gotta understand your parents. Okay, your parents, guys, and not just parents, even your family members, because they come from a low realm and because they don't come from like the highest realm, their third eye ain't even open like that. It's not. It is open. It's right there for them to see, but they're quick to be brainwashed. They're quick to be brainwashed, and because this planet, they will brainwash you right away once you come out the womb. In this planet, these niggas don't play. They will brainwash you. They will fuck you up quick. They will fuck you up quick. So they already got brainwashed right away. They ass is already brainwashed. This is why they don't believe what the fuck you could do is possible, because they're brainwashed. So when you saying big shit, you gonna do big shit. They're like, man, you can't fucking do that, because they know, guys, is either working a job and making money, or going to school, get a college degree, and get a degree and make a lot of money. That's success to them. See what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys feel this way. They think that's the only way of success for them, nigga. They think that's the only way you can be successful. Guys, to them, a degree, you having a degree and making like a few $100,000 a year means way more to them than you having $5 million and making $1 million a year without no damn degree. That means way more. That means way more to them. The dumbass degree making not even that much money is more important to them, because they thinking a degree means shit in this world. These niggas, they bought into this system, these lies and shit that these motherfuckers got on them. So they're basically under a spell, guys. They're basically under mind control, if you think about it. They basically are done. So that's why, guys, they can't really support you on when you're saying you're gonna do certain shit. They're not gonna support that shit, because they already brainwashed. They don't even believe you could do anything else is possible. They don't believe anything else is possible. They believe everything they hear from the norm, right? They only believe the norm, okay? And they can't think outside the box. So they stuck in a box, guys. So they ain't gonna support what the fuck you saying, because they stuck in that box. They can't even fathom what the fuck, if it's even possible or not. They don't know shit about the law of attraction. They don't know the shit about manifestation. They don't know the shit about energy and vibration and shit. They don't know none of that shit. They don't even think, even if they heard that shit, they won't even believe it. They'll be like, nigga, that shit's fake. I don't want to hear that shit. They won't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even want to hear it. And even if they did hear it, they're like, no, this thing is too good to be true. They would think it's too good to be true, guys. So that's reason number one, they don't support you. Okay, that's reason number one. They don't support you, right? They're brainwashed. Okay. Number two is because they think they born you, because they think they born you, or they created you, whatever they born you. They think that they choose your purpose in life. See what I'm saying? They had their own, they had their own purpose in life. They didn't control, they didn't manifest their own purpose. They didn't want to take, because they didn't want to take no risk or no action on it, because they believe in what everybody else told them. So because they think they born you now, they think they could control you or tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? They think they could control you or tell you what to do, or tell you who you could be now because they born you. Okay, and you ain't having that shit. You have your own purpose, and you are a rebellious ass being, nigga. You are the prodigal son. You know what I'm saying? You are the prodigal daughter, whatever. You are the prodigal child. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm saying that shit right. But you are that. You know what I'm saying? You are that. So you ain't even finna listen to their ass. I'm not finna, nigga, I told my parents, I don't give a, I'm doing whatever I want to do. I'm going to manifest the shit I'm going to do. See what I'm saying? I'm going to do whatever fuck I want to do. I'm going to manifest that shit. It's destined for me to do that shit. I told you guys this shit is already destined, guys. You was already destined before you even came on this planet. You was already destined. And your higher self knows that shit is easy for it to do that shit. You just be, when you come here, you forget that shit. So you think it's kind of like, whoa, shit, is this shit even possible? Guys, you already knew you could do this shit. Nothing you can, there's literally nothing you can. You can even levitate and shit. You could fucking pick up your phone with your hands and pick that shit up like Darth Vader, nigga. You can do all that shit. All that shit is possible. All that shit is real. There's niggas that really know how to do that. There's different fucking aliens that be doing that shit. You guys don't even know that shit because you guys don't think that shit real. All right, just don't believe it. Don't believe that shit. But yeah, guys, the other reason is, yeah, because like I said, they think they born you, so they think they can control you guys. Okay, so they think they could tell you what to do and tell you who what purpose you're gonna do, what job you're gonna have, what purpose you're gonna have in life. And that's why they ain't supporting you, because they want you to do what they telling you to do. They don't want you to think for yourself. They want you to do what they telling you, because that's gonna make them feel proud that you're doing what they want to do. I don't give a fuck if you feel proud about that. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. I didn't come to this planet for you guys. You got to remember, you didn't come here for them. You came here to experience your life and your purpose. You didn't come to this planet to experience their purpose. They had their own purpose. Yes, they too had it, even though they're not from the highest realm. Everybody come here with a purpose, guys. But they didn't believe that shit because they wanted to let other motherfuckers brainwash them. Okay? They have the information. They have all information here for them to go accomplish that shit. They just don't want to believe that shit. So it's not like, guys, they could choose to believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. So it's not like they just destined not to accomplish it. No, everybody are destined to do whatever the fuck they want to do. So guys, they thinking that they can control you and tell you what the fuck you want to do and what purpose you should have. So that's why they're not supporting the shit you telling them, because it goes against what they want you to do. Okay. Another reason is, okay, these are for like hating ass parents, right? Okay, so like at the age you are at, you probably doing way better than them. Okay, or you might not be doing better than them, but you think way bigger than them. So when it was your age and you was out here saying some big ass shit, you was out here saying big ass things. I mean, when you had to were the same around the same age, you were actually out here having bigger dreams than they ever had. You actually out here calling yourself a millionaire. You're actually saying you're gonna be rich. They never, when they was that age, they never could even think like that, right? They never even thought like that. So they looking at you like, who you think you better than me? That's why they thinking like, nigga, they thinking like you better than them, okay? Because when they was your age, they couldn't even, they even way older than you, and they still don't even think like that. So when they're looking at you like, who the fuck they think they is? So I'm saying, and or again, you could be actually doing better than them. It could even, like, guys, it could be money wise or just looks wise. Like certain females, right? Certain females could be looking way better than their moms and shit. Certain females could be getting way more attention than their moms ever did in their prime. See what I'm saying? When their moms were in their prime, they didn't get the same attention like their daughter was getting in their prime. Their daughter looks way better and they get more male attention. So the mom would be jealous of that and start like hating on the daughter. The mom would be really jealous of that shit and hate on their own fucking daughter. Nigga, that's your own daughter. And your guys, the kids, the offsprings are supposed to be better than you. Okay? If you have a daughter or a kid or a child, they're supposed to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? You should want your own kid or your own child to be way better than you in everything. I don't give a fuck. Everything, financial, looks, everything. I want my kids to be better than me in everything. But like certain parents are jealous. They jealous of their own kid. That's crazy. You should not be jealous of your own kid. But certain families, parents are really jealous of their own kids. So what they would do is, guys, they would hate on their daughter. Like certain moms would be hating on their daughter, and some moms would really kick their daughter out into the streets and shit. They would kick their daughter out to the streets, and then that's why you see like females living with their grandma and shit. Cause the grandma ain't like that, nigga. The grandma raised the mom, so the grandma like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? The grandma probably did the same shit to the mom, but she realized like that shit was fucked up, so she gonna take the daughter in. Okay, okay. It's a fucked up cycle, but I told you guys before you came to this fucking planet, though, you already knew that there was fucked up, a lot of fucked up parents and shit. You already knew families were already fucked up, so you didn't have much of a choice. Okay, and a lot of like planets is like that. But guys, yeah, like, and planet Earth is a unique ass planet because other planets are already way fucking advanced. They're not even doing what the fuck we doing. But guys, like, that's why, they would hate, like, cause they're doing better. Even certain dads would hate on their sons. Okay, certain dads would hate on their sons because their sons are more of a man than they ever was at that age. The sons are way more of a man than they were. They stand on their own shit. They don't really need nobody help. The dads are mad and jealous because the sons are probably more masculine than them, or just better men than them. Okay, or the sons are doing better than them. Again, the sons are doing better than them. They're more successful than the dads ever was, and the dads are jealous. I don't know how the fuck you could be jealous of your own fucking son. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you could be jealous. I just can't fathom that shit. But they be jealous of that shit. They be jealous that the sons are way more successful. The sons are making a lot of money. Even I don't give a fuck if they selling drugs or trapping or like, bro. I don't care. Like they're making money, and the dads don't like that shit. So the dads would be jealous to try to hate on them or kick them out or just yeah. The dads would kick the son out too. Dad would like, get out, like, you know what I'm saying. The dad would try to kick them out. Okay, and the sons are like this, like a nigga, a man ain't gonna give a fuck. Nigga, a man's gonna stay on his own shit. So the dad's gonna be jealous too, guys. Okay. Another thing is, like I said, you don't want to follow their plans, guys. Not just with the school shit or whatever, like, or with their purpose. Like, you just don't want to listen. Like, you have your own. You're trying to be your own person. You're trying to live your own life, and they trying to control what you want to do. They trying to force you to do certain shit that you don't want to do. Like, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? You might just not want to do certain shit that they want you to do anymore, and they don't like that shit. So they're gonna try to control you and have power over you guys. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about how like they try to have power over you in other videos, but family will try to do this shit. They want to control you and shit, and you ain't having that shit. So they will really get mad and hate on you for that shit. They won't support you anymore. You know what I'm saying? They won't support you, and your goals can be big, and like they're not gonna support that shit. Cause even God, they scared. Like if they don't even like that shit, if they don't even support you, they don't even like what you're doing. They're not gonna support your ass. They're not gonna support you. Okay, they're not gonna support you. Even if you have big dreams, they're thinking that, you know what I'm saying, is like you're not gonna help them, or I don't know, nigga. These niggas is weird. Okay. And last but not least, this is like why families, I mean, like kin folks, you have kin folks like cousins and shit like that, or even sisters and brothers and shit, and friends and shit won't support you. And this is really real simple, guys. It's really fucking simple, guys. Because either they're haters, they're haters, like they're haters. Okay, they're scared of you just blowing up, and it's gonna make them look bad, and they don't want like the parents to be like, he's doing that, why can't you do that? You know what I'm saying? They scared of that shit. They don't like that shit. They want to look better. They want the validation from the parents and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of my. I don't give a fuck about none of my parents' validation. I don't, even if I'm successful, I don't even care. Like, I don't care if you're happy for me. Nigga. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that shit. I don't need your validation. I'm doing it because for me, nigga, it makes me feel good. I don't need no validation from nobody. But some people like want the validation from the parents and shit. Okay. And last but not least, they could be jealous. They could be jealous of you. So I'm saying they could be jealous of what you have and shit. And they mad that they can't get stuff out of you. Some of them will be mad. Like, they know that they're not gonna take advantage of you. Some of these people will want to take advantage of you. So they'll be jealous of you, nigga. So they ain't gonna support you. Because they know that once you start getting a lot, you ain't gonna listen to them. Okay? Because they just want to use you. Because they know they just use people. Okay? And you're not gonna be the one to get used. So they ain't gonna support you. Some of them are just fucking stupid as fuck. Like, nigga, if I helped you, why the fuck you ain't helping me? That's nigga, like, and guys, if they ain't supporting you guys, I suggest you're not giving them shit when you blow up. If they don't support you guys, I suggest you not give them shit. Do not give them shit when you blow up. Don't do it. Don't give them shit. Once you blow up, nigga, don't give them shit, guys. Do not give them shit, guys. Don't give them shit. I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck who do. I don't care. I'm gonna get my mom and shit. Like, I love my, like, I'm gonna help my mom and shit. Like, I'm saying, but any nigga who didn't want to support me and who want to talk shit, who wanted to say I wasn't gonna be successful, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good luck on you, okay? Because when I blow up, it's gonna be bad. Now, we naturally forgiving and shit. We gonna probably forgive these niggas. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them, we probably gonna forgive some of them. But guys, like, you gotta understand, like, nigga, don't get mad at these niggas, okay? Like, if you just listen to what the fuck I told you, you will understand what the fuck really going on. Like, you shouldn't even be mad at them at all, okay? You should not be mad at these niggas, okay? That's just who they are. They just act stupid, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope this video is helpful, okay? I hope this video makes sense. Okay, I understand some of the shit that I'm saying. Some of the shit I said might be like, you might not just believe that shit at all. You might just, cause you know what I'm saying. That's cool. You don't have to believe me. Just understand where I'm coming from. Okay, just understand this shit. Just listen with an open ear. Okay, I understand a lot of you guys don't probably believe this shit. I know a lot of you guys who's watching this shit understand where the fuck I'm coming from and actually understand the exact same shit on the same path as me. But yeah, guys. This is why your family ain't gonna support you guys, okay? This is, I just broke all this shit down. Make sure if you want to watch this video again, watch the video again if it makes to help you understand this shit, okay? If you got any questions, leave it in the comments, okay? If you got any questions, anything you want to say, if you fuck with the video, say that shit, okay? But yeah.